This is now my second time recording this intro because my computer crashed as soon as I clicked play, so thank God it did it when I was recording my intro and not when I was mid-reaction. That would have sucked. But anyways, welcome guys to my mid-season reaction to Avatar: The Last Airbender Book 3 Fire. I've got me some ginseng tea right there in honor of my boy Iroh, love him to death, and I am very excited to see the rest of the season play out. And I know saying I'm excited for something is like beating a dead horse, but I only really react to things I'm genuinely excited for, and I'm not going to waste much more of your guys' time, but there's a few things I do want to mention. Number one, huge, and I mean huge, shout out to my friend Pip Ninja Armory. He actually was in some of my Avatar reactions before. He mentioned there was and I actually have this in my edited, I think it was in my book 2 like ish reactions, like towards the end, where he said there's a certain transition that he wants to see my reaction to, and that reaction was when Zuko was being told that his grandfather on his mother's side was actually Avatar Roku, and you see the prison bar distinguish two sides of himself, one being his grandfather being Fire Lord Sozin, Sozin's comment? Yeah, Sozin, and the other half being Roku, and it is such a perfect transition between both sides of him. And although I noticed it, I didn't really react to it, and I wish I did. I really wish I said something even, and I guess there's no way to prove that I actually noticed it, which is fine as long as I know. I was just so shocked at the fact that he has an Avatar bloodline in him, and I think that's really cool. So I was so shocked by that, but I did pick that up. So I did want to mention that now, because I personally watched that episode like an hour and a half ago, and I know when you guys see this reaction it's gonna be days apart. So but in my little corporeal timeline, it's only been an hour and a half. So I did notice that, and now that I've had a time to decompress, I took a little break and think about everything. It's such a great transition, so huge shout out to him pointing that out. And also he was the one who pointed out that the song Leaves of the Vine was actually the voice actor for Iroh saying goodbye, that being Mako. My biggest compliment I can give book 3 is that the fillers have been far and few between, and the fillers have meaningful themes and development within them. For example, the bloodbending reveal, that whole episode to me is filler. It didn't develop the Sozin's Comet plotline, the Eclipse plotline. It didn't develop Aang learning firebending or anything, but it did develop the world, and it developed Katara in a meaningful way, not just, oh, Katara's nice, she's a motherly figure, blah blah blah. It was, wow, this is a huge development of waterbending that we've never heard or seen before. And I think that is how you do filler episodes. That is the definitive filler episode. That is something that would be on like, what episode of Naruto or what episodes of One Piece filler should I skip? That's a filler that you need to watch, because it does so much for the characters, it does so much for the world, which is needed, because that is gonna, I'm assuming that's gonna go into the main narrative going forward. Otherwise, why would you bring it up? Or at least I would be disappointed if they never mention it again, but I'm assuming they will. So those are my biggest thoughts so far with this first half. I definitely think the fillers are much better, the pacing is much better, and I'm going to mention a word right now that you guys have been probably most excited for me to mention, that being Zuko. I know I talked about that parallel earlier. I didn't know their game. I didn't know the writer's game here, okay? I didn't know this show was about Zuko and not Aang, and I love that. I love that so much. As a fan of Attack on Titan, I won't spoil anything, but if you know, you know. And I love when the antagonists are the central aspect of the story, not the protagonist, because it gives it an edge, a sense of uniqueness and identity that most other stories, especially kid shows. I mean, this is a very mature show for it being targeted towards younger audiences, but as a young adult reacting to this, I can appreciate those adult themes a lot more because I can relate to them. As a kid, I hope you haven't had the opportunity to relate to these darker and more mature themes, but I'm not going to waste any more of you guys' time. I'm super excited to jump into this reaction with all of you. So with all that being said, your mid-season finale reaction, two-part reaction to Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3 starts now. The Day of Black Sun, Part 1, The Invasion. So definitely eclipse time, which is concerning because there's still another 10 episodes.
Top of the morning, Momo. Sounds like you slept well. like a baby moose lion.
I would hope
I'm
so
ready
after
to
last
face the
episode.
firework.
Sokka, do you think the fog will delay the invasion?
That is the invasion force.
No, that is the invasion.
The goats. Let's go.
These men aren't exactly the warrior type.
Oh my god, that's the swamp people. Oh my god, it's that guy.
So good to see you.
I did not remember his
Tom,
name,
this is
but I remember
Haru.
his face.
When we met him, his tongue was controlled.
You helped us find our courage, Katara. Now we're here.
Yeah, his voice. Ah, what's his voice from? Damn it.
No way. You guys here for a rematch?
Negatory, the boulder and the hippo.
The boulder.
No longer fight for others' entertainment. Now we
I love
fight
this guy.
for our kingdom.
Oh my god, dear god, it's the Eastern Air Temple guy? Or Northern Air Temple?
They're destructive.
And delicious.
I remember when I was talking about filler episodes, and now they're tying all the filler episodes back into
Yes,
this.
I sent you?
Yes, I was. And I
Only
think
I'd
the Fire
shut up.
Nation will be quite surprised.
A new glider!
New glider.
You're never stepping outside these walls again.
I highly doubt that.
Breakfast? Snuck in some white jade tea. I know you like rare teas.
Oh, she's so wholesome.
Thank you, Ming.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, this guy sucks.
Excuse me. The boulder is confused. Isn't the point to invade during the eclipse when the firebenders
The
are
eclipse is only gonna
powerless?
last a few
The
minutes.
eclipse only lasts 8 minutes.
Okay,
Not
for
enough
real.
time for the whole invasion.
Damn, Toph look ready. Oh my god, look goated. Hey, Appa. Finally shaving his head. Oh, hell yeah, Aang.
I won't let myself fail again.
Let's go, boys. But, Aang, I hate to break it to you, but,
There they are. The
you
great
got
gates
like
of
10 more
Azula.
episodes.
I don't see
So,
anything.
unless you're gonna take 10 episodes to get there.
Katara. Keep it up.
Didn't Azula already know that was their plan? Oh, they don't know that, though. They don't know that they already know. That's right. Oh my god, they're hitting him with the Constantinople. They said, the fuck do you think you're going, guys? That's crazy. They got whole ass submarines now.
Really outdone yourself this time.
Though your original designs were a bit difficult to decipher.
That checks out.
Unfortunately,
It is better that you are not here this afternoon.
Oh, he knows. He knows about the eclipse, that's right. He's warning her so she doesn't get hurt.
That. Of course so.
My boy! I'm so proud of you, Aang. I did not expect that. In a million years, I did not expect that. I thought they were going to have some awkward exchange again. He's like, damn, I wish I said something.
Katara, what are you doing? It's time to submerge.
Aww.
Right, I'm on it.
I'm sorry, May.
Oh, is he leaving?
What do you know?
Let's go, Appa. Oh, shit.
ready the torpedo.
Nice. Shrouded it nice.
Launch.
That was a missed opportunity for a pun. Nice. Yeah, I'm no Sokka. Shut up now. Got Bossy Say pulling up. Wish the Airbenders were here, but even if they were, I don't think they'd fight. Okay. That was a very specific use for these, legendaries. Oh, hey!
Communing with nature. So I'll recollect this.
That was pretty goated, Sokka. Well done. Oh, let's go. Sokka's dad goated too. Oh, all right. Oh, he's fine. Oh, he is not fine. Oh, it's Zuko's mom.
I know I've made some bad choices.
I'll do it.
No offense, Sokka, but you're not exactly Mr. Healing Hands.
No. I'll lead the invasion force.
Don't
Hey,
be
this is
crazy,
his time.
Maybe I am a little crazy.
I'm proud of you, son.
I still
Aw.
think you're crazy.
Yip yip.
The confident yip yip. Holy. Aang's on a lone mission right now in the heart of Fire Nation territory. That's, good luck, buddy.
Nation is falling back.
They're not there.
We're on our way to victory.
They just wasted the eclipse.
They knew.
It's over.
Yep.
Fire Lord is probably long gone.
If it's an underground secret bunker we're
She'd feel
looking
it.
for, I'm just the girl to find it.
Stay safe. We'll be back soon.
If only they had someone who could metal bend. Damn.
I was wrong. We need to be fast, careful, and lucky.
Well, don't run over the lava pits.
Climb aboard and hold on tight.
Oh, hell nah. Let's go, Toph.
I am so glad we added you to the group.
What a snitch.
I'm ready to face the Fire Lord.
Azula's just chilling.
You are alive after. I had a hunch that you survived.
Oh no, bro.
Doesn't matter. I've known about the invasion for months.
I'm ready to face you.
Oh, he's gonna face his dad.
Prince Zuko.
Okay, what in the name of fuckery is going on?
Put on your eclipse glasses.
Oh fuck, bro. You only need eclipse glasses if you're looking at the eclipse.
Because the Avatar's not dead. He survived. What?
Ah!
He's probably leading this invasion. He could be on his way here right now. And you are going to listen.
Where is he? Where's the Fire Lord?
Oh, I like this, Zuko.
You mean I'm not good enough? I am a 400-foot tall purple platypus bear with pink horns and silver wings.
Okay, you're good, I admit it.
When I left Ba Sing Se, I brought home some souvenirs.
Dai We surrender.
I've learned everything. And I've had to learn it on my own.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
The Fire Nation was the greatest civilization in history. The people of the world are terrified by the Fire Nation. They don't see our greatness. They hate us.
Your uncle has gotten to you, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Oh, I'll drink the Iroh. Some ginseng tea for Iroh. Oh, damn. This animation's going crazy right now.
Since you can't see, I should tell you I'm rolling my eyes.
I'll roll your whole head.
She's just
Damn.
again.
Favorite prisoner used to mention you all the time. She was convinced you were going to come rescue her. Of course, you never came, and she gave up on you.
Oh my gosh, Suki.
And I'm gonna beg for his forgiveness. He's the one who's been a real father to me.
That's just beautiful.
I'm going to join the Avatar, and I'm going to help him defeat you.
Oh, what the...
Since you're a full-blown...
Dude, is that who's gonna teach him firebending, dude? Like, actually?
You've got your swords.
Goodbye.
Coward! You think you're brave enough to face me, but you'll only...
I like how it's just showing that side of his face.
If you have any real courage, you'll stick up to your mother.
Oh. Oh no,
What
Zuko.
happened that night?
My father, dear lord, your life would be spared.
Where's Suki?
Your penalty will be far steeper.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, straight to the lightning. He redirected. No, Hyro told him to redirect it. Come on. Let's go. Did he teach him to redirect it, knowing damn well that's the first thing his dad would use against him?
I fell for it. I used up all our time.
I don't think it would have mattered anyways.
Sokka. Azula was ready for us.
Starting now.
Oh, this is terrible.
Having that Tony Stark syndrome. It appears they did some upgrades. Aw, thank God Appa has armor now.
Uncle!
Oh, he's gone. Who let him out?
I've never seen anything like it.
Sheer willpower.
One-man army.
Why are they turning around to attack us again?
Gonna blow up the
Head
subs.
for the beach. They're gonna destroy the submarines.
Damn. Oh, fuck. Well, talk about a defeat.
Really proud of you.
You should not. You should be taking the inventor.
I'll miss you,
Or just use them to create something.
The Duke.
Aw, Aang.
Western Air Temple.
Aw, bro, they're gonna know you're gonna go there. Who's got a tail? Oh, it's Zuko. Let's go, the perfect tail! It's crazy. There you all go. There was my reaction to the part 1 and part 2 of the Day of the Black Sun. I think that's what the episode title was, or the two-parter. Wow. Incredible episodes. I absolutely love that they failed. I think failure was the best thing for this show narratively. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, even in a kid's TV show, and I love that they failed. I think that was the... I cannot stress this enough. Just from a narrative and character development perspective, this needed to happen. And I'm so glad it did. This show did not pull any punches with these episodes. It was so great. I think the only success that came out of this invasion was Zuko. Zuko did what he needed to do and he left. He went for Iroh. Granted, Iroh was already gone. He escaped on his own. He learned a little bit more about his mother. And he said, my destiny lies with the Avatar and the Avatar's destiny lies with you. And I love that. Fantastic. I really don't have much else to say. I mean, I think they're 10 out of 10s. I mean, yeah, sure, you can nitpick a few things and blah, 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 but for what it is as a TV show, considering the audience and everything else that surrounds the narrative structure and writing of this story, it was perfect in my eyes. I love that they failed. I think that if they just succeeded in defeating the Fire Lord on an eclipse, especially after they set up that Azula found out their plans towards the end of book 2, it would have been a massive writing blunder and a massive disappointment. So I love that this played out the way it did. Super, super excited now to see how Zuko reunites with the Avatar, because it's not just going to be a reunion of acceptance. He tried to he tried to make amends with Katara and then immediately betrayed everybody in the finale of book 2. So I hope that there's consequences to that, but I think now that I've seen these 11 episodes of book 3 that needed to happen for Zuko. He really had that push from Iroh, but true change comes intrinsically, not extrinsically, in my opinion. And Iroh really gave him the direction, but you can only do so much with direction. You yourself have to choose to follow that direction that leads you down the path of your own self, of your destiny, of everything that makes you who you are. And Zuko finally chose to go down the correct path that he found in that fork of the road of destiny. And I love that it was Zuko who made that decision. It wasn't just Iroh the whole time telling him, you need to do this, you need to do this. And throughout so many times he called him son, like, oh, like, I view you as my son, blah, blah, blah. And I think this was one of the very few times Zuko has said, Actually, this is the, yes, I know Zuko has mentioned before, like, oh, you're like a father figure to me and blah, blah, blah. Actually, no, he hadn't. Iroh told him, he was like, you're a son to me. You're the son that I lost. And I think this was the first time Zuko said he was more of a father to me than you ever have been or will be. And that really hit home. That was such a great line, and it's amazing to see how intertwined and well written Zuko and Aang is, and I would love to sit here and talk about that. I was going to go to bed because it's currently 1:37 a.m. in the morning at the time of me recording this, but I don't care. I'm wide awake now. That has me locked in, and with all that being said, I will see you all in the next look at Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3.
Subscribe to Zang Heroes for some more frickin'